Life turning points rarely announce themselves with fanfare. They often begin as small moments that only reveal their significance in retrospect. But certain patterns do tend to precipitate major life changes. Loss and disruption are powerful catalysts. A job loss, relationship ending, death of someone close, or health crisis can shatter our existing routines and force us to rebuild. These moments strip away what we thought was permanent and create space, often unwanted, for reinvention. Accumulation reaching critical mass is subtler. You might tolerate a situation for years until one day something minor happens and you realize you simply can't continue. It's not that final straw that matters so much as the invisible accumulation of dissonance between who you are and how you're living. Encounters with alternative possibilities can shift everything. Meeting someone living a life you didn't know was possible, traveling somewhere that expands your sense of what exists, or stumbling into an experience that reveals capacities you didn't know you had. These crack open the frame of what seems available to you. Deliberate choice points matter too, though perhaps less than we imagine. Deciding to move, change careers, or end a relationship are turning points, but usually these decisions are themselves triggered by one of the forces above. The choice is often more about acknowledging a shift that's already happening internally. Time markers create psychological openings. New Year's, birthdays, anniversaries, graduations. These artificial boundaries give us permission to see our lives differently and make changes we might otherwise defer indefinitely. What makes these moments actually turn into new directions rather than just difficult periods you endure? Usually it requires both disruption of the old pattern and some glimpse, however faint, of a different possibility. Without both, you either cling harder to what was or drift without direction. The real trigger is often less about external circumstances and more about the internal moment. When you stop trying to return to how things were and start asking what wants to emerge instead.